Well, hey there, beautiful souls. How are you? Welcome to LJ's Thriving Energy. I'm so glad you're here. Look at the rocks. Have you guys done any rocks since my last video on rock? The first video on rocks? This is one that's waiting for a clear coat. But I really liked the big old rock, because this was one big old rock, and I just looked at it when it was on the ground, and I thought it looked like a heart. So I just added a few things to it. I added love there. I think that turned out real cute. You know, a few extra hearts. Something there, yeah. Look at this one, though. This one's kind of cool. Day of the Dead. And I added little rhinestones, too. I think he turned out pretty cool. And then I found his son. His little baby boy. So I'm going to be working on that this week. Hopefully I'll be able to show it to you next week. I wonder if there's any way to send me... You could email me pictures of the ones you're doing. That'd be cool. These are... Oh, here's another cutie pie. I don't know why I did this one, but she's just so cute. She's got little earrings. I got paint on my paint, don't I? Wow. So she turned out kind of cute. Just plain. I'm not really sure I'm done. I'd like to put some hair on her, maybe. Or make it look like a scarf. Right? So it's all about what you feel like doing, right? I did pink, purple, red. This needs the clear gloss, so it's not shiny right now. But it's going to look really pretty, I think. And I always put my initials on my rocks somewhere. There's my little initial, LJ. So, yeah, that's me. That's my progress on my rocks. I would love to see your progress. These are the decks we're using, you guys. Hopefully you can see it. The Shaman's Dream, the Soul Truth, Gemstone Whispers deck, and Crystal Visions Tarot. Okay? So I'm just going to move those out of the way. This one's cool too. I like doing these smooth rocks and just doing whatever colors I want. And just, this is like 3 coats of each color. Ride the wave. That's a nice one, because really, isn't that what we're supposed to be doing right now? I think Spirit really wants us to ride the wave, right? Alright, so let's take a look at the first oracle card here. Oh, this one just jumps out. Wow. What's that one say? Am I ready to let go of this buried shame? Wow. You buried some shame, did you, honey? Let's read the back. The feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? Today's soul action is heal the shame by giving it a name. Oh, I love that. Bring it to the light. Let it be seen. Heard, let it be healed. It's revival season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. Fill in the blank. My soul's truth is... Ooh, I'm not saying a thing. That's up to you. That's beautiful, you guys. Let's see what gemstones or crystals are going to be best for you. Today is September 8th. How are you feeling? Did you get through the full blood moon and full lunar eclipse yesterday? Yeah. I had a headache a couple days. I've had a real bad runny nose. I don't feel sick, though. Sienna? No. She's trying to jump up on my bed. I don't know why she feels like she's got to lay on my bed. She's got a really comfortable bed right down there on the floor. I mean, it's a cozy little bed. Oh my God, that's too funny. I'm so glad I can just be me with you guys. Lapis lazuli. Ooh, nice. It says open. The only way to find true happiness is to risk being completely cut open. True happiness comes from being just completely cut open, completely surrendered. Just open it up, be vulnerable, allow. allow vulnerability. Allow it out of you and allow it in to you. That's interesting. Thank you, Spirit. That's a beautiful lapis necklace, too. I like the shape of it and everything. That's really beautiful. Let's see what other ones. I'll do 3. So we'll look at Amazonite. Ooh, I like that one. I love green. Green's my favorite color. It's very similar to this elephant here. The Amazonite. This is aventurine. But very pretty, though. This one's a little bit more see-through, isn't it? Look at it. It looks kind of like those clouds. And then the sun is like breaking through in the background. I'm sorry. I've got paint on my hands, you guys, because I've been doing my painting rocks. So truth. But better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. So true. Just give it to me straight, right? I don't want to lie. I don't want to be comforted by your little lies. Just tell me the truth. And we'll figure out what we need to do, right? I think your last person, maybe your last partner didn't didn't want to do that. The truth was really not first on their list, right? That sucks, man. I feel you. Koh-i-Noor diamond. Koh-i-Noor diamond. Mistake. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Man, that is so true. We can't sit in our little houses, behind our little doors and our little windows, not do anything new and expect some kind of change or, even if you make a mistake when you're doing it, it doesn't matter. You tried, right? Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Good advice, yeah. A diamond, Amazonite, and lapis lazuli. Look at the color on this. This is absolutely beautiful. It's blue. It's like a navy blue, like a deep sea blue. With a sparkle on it. It makes it look a little bit light blue, but I think it is really, wow, that deep navy blue. So you've got 2 deep navy blue cards. Gems or crystals. So if you have either one of these, I'd love it to know if you have one of these. Oops, I'm sorry. I got to figure out the glare now that it's a different angle here. But blue, dark blue is probably really important for you to wear today, maybe the next couple days. With green, the Amazonite. That sounds good. Let's see what the shaman's dream has to say. Oh, you guys, look at this one, too. I bought this hand at the dollar store, and it was just black. And it had little things cut out. And I just went through and painted it all. Turned out kind of cool, though. I really like it. I went back to get another one, and they didn't have any more. And I was like, man. They had a white one, too. If I can get my hands on a white one, I think I'll do that. And another black one. Yeah, because they're just so intricate. There are so many possibilities for colors. I like how I did this green eye, but I put the blue around the eye, so it's that green blue. Kind of fun, huh? But you know what I'd like you guys to know is that creativity comes in all shapes and forms, man. And it's like, who would have thought, You see a hand in the dollar store and, wow. All right, let's see what's going on. Mindful, groupthink. I think we got the spirit involved saying, yeah, spirit is very involved. Number 40. That time says 11:45, so 11:45, if that means something to you. There's a mindful groupthink. That it sounds like what I'm hearing from Spirit is that this is a massive meditation. Everyone across the world, this world, and the spirit world will be meditating. And I'm hearing on September 9th. That's interesting. World peace. Yeah. Oh, that's so beautiful. And the face, you see the face right here? Wow. These are cool cards, aren't they? Mindful. Oh, yeah. Crown Games. Number 8. Ooh, look at that beauty. Gold. I feel like bringing out my pyrite. I want that in my hand while you're looking at it. That's too funny. Crown Games. Right use of power. Okay. Royalty out there. You're using your power correctly, and that's why you have it. When you stop using it correctly, your power will be taken away. That's interesting. Thank you, Spirit. And all you have to do is serve others, right? Always take care of yourself first, and then serve others. Help them to find unconditional love for themselves. And then others, right? That's the reason that you're able to do this. Because you have found the love for yourself. You found it for yourself. You love yourself unconditionally now. Doesn't it feel good? It really does. I feel a huge change in my world, actually. Yeah. Let's do the top one. Yeah, whale song resonating. Because you're resonating with spirit now. You're understanding. Whew, I want to talk so fast. You're understanding that spirit is you. You are spirit. You are a being, a spiritual being. You're in a physical form here on earth. So you're what? A combination, right? Yeah, you're a combination of both. So what they're saying is enjoy both. Take care of both. Take care of your spiritual side. Take care of your physical side, your avatar. Wow, that's deep. Sing. If you can sing, sing, baby. If you play the guitar, play that funky music. You know what I mean? If you play the flute, oh my God, I love the flute in a band. That is so fun. A saxophone, drums, right? I mean, bass. Come on. So many possibilities in a band. I used to play the French horn. I was in the orchestra. Whale song. Yeah, so there's something to you going through a portal of beautiful water. Absolutely. The portal has opened. All you got to do is just dive through with it. Just follow the whale. The whale's going to take you where you need to go, baby. Number 61, which does add to a 7. It's a very spiritual thing happening to you right now. Wow. Let's see if we can do that for you. Come on now. Wow, okay. Whale song. Crown Games, mindful. So be mindful of what you're saying, what you're thinking, what you're doing. Be mindful. But don't be all up in your head. There's a difference, right? That's funny. There's a difference. They want to show you the bottom. Eyes of the eagle, rising above the fray. Oh my God, you guys, wow. You can see things a mile away, can't you? Wow. You got to take that. That's the number 9. You're on the number 9. 10 is the ending. Yeah, one final push, right? You can see what you want to do. I'm hearing you can see what you want to do a mile away. You see it coming. It's like all of a sudden. Clear sight. Absolutely. That eye can see that far. A little rodent. I mean, it's amazing. So your sight is now not just physical sight. Your sight is being, oh, that's interesting. Thank you, Spirit. It's being your actual physical sight from your eyes. Your eyes is being broadened, extended. And your third eye is wide open, accepting all of this beautiful, beautiful energy, insights, intuition. Yeah, your mind has opened to the understanding of what you are now. what you always have been, but you now understand this, that you are this. That's deep. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. It still reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune. That's what this card feels like to me, and I go by my intuition. So there's a lot of beautiful abundance in your life, and it's wanting to come in. Are you ready? I think you are. I think you've been doing the work. I think you're ready. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Woo! What is that song? Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready to fall in love with me. Wow. Beautiful. What does Spirit want to talk about? Oh, they want to talk about how you've become balanced. How you've healed. How you're standing on your own 2 feet now. She's so calm, isn't she? She's got her toe in the water. She's transferring water and fire at the same, from cup to cup, going back and forth, back and forth. That's amazing. Look at all the butterflies. Her wings are so beautiful, aren't they? Do you dress up for Halloween? I always do. That's one of my favorites because I always like to make my costumes or buy something and make it better. That's what I do a lot of the time. So, interesting. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Look at this, you guys. You had to be in the Temperance energy in order for this beautiful Queen of Cups to come in. You had to be ready to be in this energy, right? She's very psychic, very intuitive, and that's what we were just talking about, right? Your third eye is wide open and your eyesight is being enhanced. That's interesting. If not in the physical world, in the spiritual world. But I believe both. Yeah, you'll have to let me know. Queen of Cups. Man, those two together are beautiful too. It's a beautiful healed energy because the Queen of Cups is very healing energy. Very healing energy. But you've also got Temperance who, look at these two. They are absolutely beautiful and they're helping you to be this. To be within these energies. Balanced, healed, aligned. Ready to move forward with the deep knowing that you are ready. You've never really realized you were ready until maybe just now. Maybe an hour ago. Maybe last night. You realize you're ready. You're ready to move on. You're ready to help others. You're here to help others with your gifts. So they're showing me on these cards that the viewers that are watching this are very highly intuitive. You're probably empaths, right? And you know how to transmute any low vibrational energies that are still with you at the end of the night, at the end of the day, the end of the night. And you know how to transmute them into love, send that energy back out to the universe so that it doesn't stay inside you, so that you can continue your work. Beautiful. Because your work deals with the truth. It deals with the truth. Wow. You can see the truth a mile away. It's like me. I can see low vibrational energetic people, or I'll just not even say people. I see when I'm in a room full of people. I can look around and see and feel the energies that are low vibrational and those that are, of course, higher. There's always, what do you want to say? It's like they're showing me the energetic levels on something that's going up and down, like a temperature gauge. And this is the coldest down here. This is the lowest, low vibrational energy. It's really not anything you really want to be around for any length of time. You don't even really want to walk over to a person that's in real low vibrational energy. But you can see it from a mile away. And that's what's beautiful. You can see people's auras, can't you? Do you see a certain color or a beautiful energy surrounding these people? Or who do you see this in? You know, who are you looking at? And you can see their aura. Can you do it with just anybody? I think you can. I think you're now able to see more than just the person that you love, maybe your brother, your sister, or your husband. Now you can see a lot of other people's auras, huh? Ooh, the unknown card. This is a cool card in this deck. It's an extra card that they added to it, but look at how cloudy that is. That beautiful crystal ball should be clear, right? It does have a lot of purple energy in there. Purple is the third eye. So there's some clarity that's coming, because how can you not have clarity when you have the Temperance and the Queen of Cups? How can you not have clarity? So this card is a beautiful omen, saying you will be able to see this very soon. This is going to get clear, crystal clear, in the very near future. It's the unknown. Something that you don't know about, but it's something that you desire, but it just in a way bigger way. It's coming to you way bigger than you ever imagined. Way better. Bigger, better. Bigger is better in this instance. They're saying bigger is better. What a great card to get, though. Yeah, I would say if you have any amethyst or fluorite. I've got a piece of fluorite here. Purple fluorite that's really pretty, actually. I spent $3. I always leave the price on them. I spent $3.33 for this. It's so pretty. So fluorite purple might be good for you. Well, so the dark blue, the green, and purple. That's what I'm hearing. So if you have any amethyst or anything purple, maybe clothes that are purple, you could wear them, or something purple on your desk. I am liking this so much, you guys. You are really opening up to something freaking amazing. Two of Pentacles at the bottom. Look at that aura around her. Oh my God. Talk about beautiful, beautiful coloring. Oh my God, she's just lit up. Pinks. So that's her crown chakra, right? Pink is all about crown chakra. She's just playing with this money. It's like I just heard rolling in the dough. She's playing with it because she knows she always has enough. There's always enough abundance. Two of Pentacles is about her being able to, or you being able to. If you're a man, you being able to. This is just a feminine energy. To be able to move those around, and you can stand on one foot for a long time, and but you do need a break. You do need to know when to take a break, right? But I don't think you're worrying about money anymore. God, that's a relief, isn't it? That's been one of my things. To let go of the fear of not having enough money. Lack, Beautiful colors, though. You've got your green here and your pink. So there is something to green, and now we're adding pink, maybe some rose quartz. Yes, so if you have any rose quartz, that would be fabulous. Anything that is the color of rose quartz. Wow. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty, aren't we? All right, how about one more, Spirit? Because this is just so beautiful. Am I ready to let go of this buried shame? What is that shame that you are letting go of? Shame is like a poison, isn't it? Yeah, you guys, you've planted a lot of seeds here. You've done the work to germinate the seeds. You've done the work you've done everything you needed to do for all of these things, and now you're starting to get harvests. And you know what it is it's justice. because you've done the work. I just heard, hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh, that is so beautiful, you guys. She's a beautiful angel too, isn't she? Look at her white wings. Got purple again. So 7 of Pentacles. And we've got the 2. So that's what you're getting, aren't you? You're getting 9 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles is a self-sufficient man, woman that can take care of their family. No problem, no worries. Can take care of their home, their dog, their cats, that's what this is all about, isn't it? Getting to that point of the 9 of Pentacles. So you've let somebody go. You've gotten into the energy of the Temperance and the Queen of Cups. You've gotten into your real purest, I'm hearing purest intuition. The purest energy from your intuition. There are no false messages. And if there were to be a false message, you would sniff it out. That's funny, sniff it out. You would know it. You would know it. You're like the King or Queen of Swords, right? You know the truth. And you will only accept the truth, right? The truth. Bam. So my hat is off to you guys. Pat yourself on the back. Because you got money. You got your intuition. You've got this sixth sense. I mean, seriously. You've got the eye of an eagle. You could see a mile away. Yep, your senses are wide open. You feel, you know how to balance everything. You know how to get into alignment. If you go too far into the Emperor energy, you start getting a little low vibration, right? So you come back up to the alignment, right in the middle, and then you can go over to the feminine side a little bit. You can go back over to the masculine, but you just can't go way over, right? You got to stay more closely to the center of your alignment, so you're not more one way than the other, right? We're balancing. Absolutely. Well, I love you guys. I guess the bottom line here is you just got to ride the wave. You just got to ride the wave, baby. Keep doing your creative ideas. Keep painting. Keep drawing. Keep writing, journaling, singing. Keep doing all these things that are creative and that are good and healthy for you. You're taking care of yourself. Then when things come up where you need to do some work, that's what you do. You do your work. You do your work. And then you go back and you transmute anything that's low vibe. And then you go ahead and you start, doing your other things. You're cooking, right? You're sleeping. You're doing things. You're taking care of yourself constantly throughout the day. Somebody needs to hear this, they're saying. Because you have to take your health very seriously. Because you're in the physical world as well as the spiritual world. So you have to take care of your body. Yeah, less sugars, they're saying. Maybe stay away from sugar as much as you can. A little bit of what you fancy is okay. That's what the fairies say. A little bit of what you fancy is okay. Every once in a while. I love it. Bye, you guys. I love you. I'll see you on the next one. I send you love and light. Ciao.